One of the insights that I've had in psychedelic states is that everything is conscious, that consciousness permeates everything, that, I feel whatever in me, that my consciousness is also in rocks and in plants and in animals, that there's some universal something out there. And there are two really different ways of looking at reality. One is the materialist one, which is that consciousness is a product of brain biochemistry and electricity, and that is dominant in science today. The other is that the brain is a receiving apparatus for consciousness, and that consciousness is primary. Maybe existed before matter, maybe organized matter into forms that are more and more able to experience themselves. I don't know. I don't think there's a way to prove one or the other. It's just that for me, the consciousness as a primary one is more fun and makes life more interesting.
I'm sure you're familiar with Rupert Sheldrake.
Oh, yeah, he's a good friend.
Very, very interesting guy. He has an idea that everything has memory, right? He believes that this would be like the reason, I guess, why some people would not want to live in a haunted house, right? They would think that if someone was murdered in the house, that it would retain some memory of these atrocities, and that you would somehow or another interact with that if you were in that house. So, like spaces. Like, my dad is not a very... he's not a woo-woo kind of guy, but he went to Gettysburg, and he was telling me that when he was at Gettysburg, that he felt profound sadness. He's like, it just seems like it's just in the ground, like the whole area. He goes, I don't know how to describe it, but I wanted to get the fuck out of there. Like just being around this area where this battle had taken place and so many people had died. I said you could feel it. Yeah, I don't know if I buy it. I mean, but he's not the kind of guy that would...
No, right. But that's an example where somebody tells you something like that. That's his experience. Right. I'm willing to entertain it. I have to experience it myself.
Yeah. But it also could be, like he got lucky and didn't get drafted during Vietnam, and that's probably in his head that if he did get drafted, he might have died over there, and for what reason he wouldn't have experienced this life. He wouldn't have... why? What is and then thinking about these young men that died in the same fashion for some war that didn't make any sense. Like, why the fuck are they even fighting it? Like, why is this and then having all these people die together in this one horrible battle in this one place. And he, it could have been he was playing a game on his mind, but